Stevens.
Mr Deputy Speaker, I have listened intently to those members who are supporting the government amendment, and they're asking us to ignore two key facts. They're asking us to ignore that the International Criminal Court investigation into war crimes and crimes against humanity by Israel, and they're asking us to ignore the order from the International Court of Justice, which urged the UK government to uphold their own legal obligations to prevent Israel from committing genocide. Difficult though it may seem for some, the act of voting today for immediate ceasefire is actually the simplest of actions required of members of this House. The harder task is finding an effective means of applying the pressure to do so. And we can start with halting the provision of arms to Israel, and we have already seen, the UK government already has the means to do this through Articles 6 and 7 of the Arms Trade Treaty, which the UK government has signed, and which bans sales where there is a concern that the arms may be used to breach international law. Mr Deputy Speaker, a YouGov poll in December showed that 71% of the UK public believe there should be an immediate ceasefire in Israel and Palestine, with only 12% against. The military escalation since then and the impending threat to Rafah could only have strengthened those views. As Oxfam have pointed out, over 100 countries, now including Canada, Australia and New Zealand, support an immediate ceasefire. And these numbers will grow, and we may find ourselves increasingly on the wrong side of history and humanity. Both the international community and our own individual constituents are aware of what's continuing to happen. Israel has intensified airstrikes in Rafah ahead of their threatened ground offensive. Remember that Rafah has 1.5 million people, including 500,000 children, all sheltering in 20% of the Gaza Strip without access to adequate shelter, water, food and medical facilities. That needs to stop, Mr Deputy Speaker. Mr Deputy Speaker, I'm blessed to represent a diverse constituency. And like so many others, I've had local organisations write to me, and I want to end with the words from the Crookston Community Group, who are represented by people of all faiths and none. In the midst of conflict and turmoil, the pursuit of peace becomes more crucial than ever. A ceasefire between Palestinians and Israelis is not just a regional issue, it's a call for humanity to come together and prioritise dialogue over violence. By embracing peace, we can pave the way for a brighter future for all mankind. And I ask all members to support the motion. Thank you.
Order.